Now, with increasing awareness about cancer due to the rising incidence of disease, many medics have been at pains to achieve proper early detection for effective treatment. But amidst the quest to detect cancer early has cropped a new threat, that of misdiagnosis. 52-year-old Margaret Naliaka's story is that of what can only be labeled as misdiagnosis. Margaret, who had a mastectomy at the Kenyatta National Hospital last year, says treatment she first received at St. Mary's Hospital left her worse off, and that even after losing her left breast, she is still in pain, penniless, and now homeless.
Margaret Naliaka has very little to look forward to in life. When we meet her in Kware Rongai, where she's being hosted by a friend, is deep in thought as she gazes at her medical records. At the age of 52, unmarried, childless and unable to read and write well, she knows that she's all alone. She tells us that she's in a lot of pain. She has lost her breast, a significant part of her womanhood. She first noticed a painless lump in her left side in 2017.
Nikakaa naye siku moja nikiamka nikaanza kufagia nje. Kawabe ukanitunga hapa. Nikaanza kutoa maji tu siku mbili. Sasa nikasituka nikasema, kwani mimi sina damu kwa mwili? Nikachukua hatua nikaenda St. Mary's. Nikapimwa.
A neighbor, Catherine Mutete, offered to help her as she sought treatment.
Akaniambia, hii ugonjwa yako ni kansa. Hasa mimi nikawauliza, hiyo kansa inatibiwa juu? Hii kukua kwa akili yangu. Akaniambia shindani moja 6,000.
She had been working in a hotel in Rongai, earning a modest 8,000 shillings a month, but her ailment was draining her financially. The NHIF shouldered her medical treatment, easing part of her burden. She tells us she had to sell everything she owned and could not afford to pay her rent.
Sasa nikarudi.
But when she didn't get better, more tests were carried out. Further examination at the Aga Khan University Hospital showed that she had breast carcinoma. Naliaka was referred to the Kenyatta National Hospital. On the 29th of July 2018, she underwent a mastectomy at KNH.
Daktari akatuambia, mama, hii wangekuwa watu wazuri wangekutoa tu. Na sasa wamekutunga dawa ya kansa, kwa hivyo paka tutoe matiti. Yose imesababisha kansa.
Ile utaratibu ya ile kuanzia basic kufuatilia ni nini kipimo ya kawaida, sioni kama angekuwa amefika hapo amefika.
We visited the St. Mary's Mission Hospital. We posed the questions to the administration after presenting Mary's complaint with her full consent. We wanted to understand if she had the breast cancer diagnosis, which could have been triggered by the treatment of a benign or a non-cancerous tumor. At the time of airing this report, we had not received any feedback from the hospital. However, the hospital told us that with a transition in management, it would take time to look into Naliaka's files before responding. Kenya's cancer burden is one that has been a great concern.
Because even if you build cancer centers, you don't have the personnel to use those equipment, there will be no improvement in the health services for cancer.
The diagnosis is not easy. It's not like having a blood test like malaria and it's either positive or negative. It's a very complex process. Sometimes you may get patients, they are told they have cancer, and then the next month they are told there is no cancer, and even the opposite can happen.
Margaret still experiences pain. Her left hand occasionally swells, even after the operation. For now, she's not even aware of seeking redress in the event of a misdiagnosis which cost her her breast. Her biggest worry is finding a place to stay and getting treated. In her condition, she cannot work to earn a living. Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV, Nairobi.